like... You know what? No, this is gonna get into right then. We'll think about it when we get there.
Well, Dan's going to pee, so you can think for a bit longer.
Okay. Because if I remember the timeline correctly from doing the sim, it's like ignoring the chaos debuffs for now, just focusing on next death. It's like short cooldowns, then gazes, then long debuffs, then long gazes, right?
Yeah, that's correct. But there is in between the fire or water that happens. So
Yeah. I was just purposely ignoring that for this specific scenario because so there is a different shorts. There are different shorts and longs, but those are for the gazes specifically. Those happen at different times.
yeah, so I mean the gaze is always tied to the like if it's first or second for the cast from X Death. So like in the macro here, for example, if I press this, you'll see first reel. So after we go to the correct spot that Kefka has set on the floor, right? Like for the lightning and the ice, as we're in the right spot, I'll be calling like stillness, lightning spread. I'm not going to say look away yet because it doesn't matter yet. And that's when the debuffs get applied. At that same time that that's happening, that's when I'm going to be looking at chaos and I'm going to press one of these two depending on what the cast is. So if it's water, I'll press that, obviously. If it's real, if it's fake water, I'll press that. So I'm just going to be clicking the macros back and forth, but I'm not going to be actually saying what chaos is doing because it doesn't matter for a while. That's just going to be in the chat. Okay. But the only things I'm going to be saying is the way we'll actually look in the chat is something like this. Let's say it's first fake. I'll click that. As Saba's calling out what Kefka's doing, we'll get into our spots. That's when I'll start saying like motion, water spread. As the debuffs go out, you mark yourself if you're water spread. If you're lightning, you don't have to mark yourself, right? You just go with the stacks. And you have to look at your acceleration bomb if you get it. And remember if you're motion or if you're stillness. Then, like I said, chaos will be casting either Inferno or Tsunami. And I'll be able to tell which one is which because the cast bar is there. And then I'll just see if he's fake or real. I'll put into the chat, this would be real fire, for example. Then X Death will start casting the second cast. Let's say this one is real. Put that into the chat. And then lastly, we'll see the water debuff in this case. Let's say that one is fake. That'll be in the chat like that. So it'll kind of just all be there for us to see in the chat for each thing that's happening. And most of it's not going to be called out until we actually need to do it. So like as we are going to our spread spots, for example, we'll just be focusing on remembering what's stocked for if it's real or fake for lightning and ice, for example. But then like when we go in for the shriek, that's kind of when we'll be calling like shrieks in or gazes in because they can always go in and just look away. So it's kind of always going to be happening when the mechanic is happening at that time. And we'll just have chat to guide us if we get lost.
Okay.
But yeah, Dan, we might want to think about putting something in chat for the like fake or real for the ice and the lightning that happens later on. I guess we'll kind of see how it goes because there's a few different things at that time too.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind keeping track of the stocked lightning and ice myself if we need to when we get there. And I can just make macros for it, I think. What I had in mind was just putting in I based on the POVs that I saw, I think putting in chat which is real and or like if like ice is real or fake and lightning is real or fake is enough to be able to just like quickly do the mental math in my head when we get to the mana release part.
Yeah.
Specifically, I don't think we need like a million chat macros for every situation. I just think like ice fake or real and lightning fake or real, and that's in chat, and then I can stare at when we have to do the mana release is enough to like quickly figure out if it's double fake or not.
Yeah, for sure. I think especially the first one might be good to have in chat. The second one happens like immediately before the actual mana release goes off, so that one is maybe less useful, but it certainly is still, like, for the first one, something that would be potentially very handy to have.
Yeah.
I'll be so real. I reviewed it, and I'm like, this seems fine. And I'm gonna what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna run off my head like a headless chicken.
I honestly think the macros will help a lot to make it not as confusing. I watched a lot of POVs and shit to like really think about when to be saying certain things, because I feel like this phase is very easy to like overcall on top of other people. So like as long as we just have a rigid structure of like, I'll just be saying what's happening with the X-Death debuffs. It's going to be in chat. I'll say everything else. Motion and stillness, I'm not going to say after I say it the first time when the debuffs go out. It's your responsibility, because there's going to be other calls happening at that time. You know, we'll be having to think about like stocked ice, stocked lightning. We'll be having to think just about like the shrieks going in and stuff. So there's no way to call stillness and motion without fucking up the whole flow. But like everything else, I think we can call and just use chat for.
I do have one quick question before we pull at with regards to that. Is it ever possible to get both the like, so like can it so if you're like spread, like first spread, for example, is it possible for you to get because like one of the things that I saw in POVs was people using like overhead signs for both the spreads and the stacks. Can you ever have both of the?
You'll always have both of those. You'll never have, let's say, 2 waters or a water and a lightning. That's not possible. You get one or the other between those.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start countdown. But that's also why the shriek is like kind of not even important to think about until when like you go to your spread or stack spot. That's kind of when you can even look to see if it's your turn to shriek, in my opinion, because you'll be looking at your debuff then for like stillness, motion regardless.
Yeah.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Spread it.
Line up. Confetti.
Ice fake.
Hook, line, sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Supports rock. In ice. DPS rock. Left.
Confetti.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
confetti.
I must insist you die.
Look away from the eye. Look away.
Stack and save.
Look away.
Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing.
Dude, I feel like a caveman that was just, like, given access to fire.
With the FPS fix.
This
Yeah.
is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
Yeah, I was really happy when I told David about that.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Try groups.
One odd. Two even.
Future. Away from towers.
I'm gonna decline that. I think I was right at the back.
Give me 1 second here.
Oh, mulligan.
Yeah. Let me know when you're good, David.
A second. To fix some mouse settings real quick.
Huh. Fox, is this the first non-ultimate weapon glam you've brought to raid?
Hold up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't use non-ultimate weapons, so this is basically the only one I use. Because it took a lot of effort to get. That's the reason why I use it. I'm very vain like that.
Makes sense. Arguably more effort than the equivalent from the ultimate.
For ooh,
Actually,
that's
not
for
even
sure.
Actually, not even arguably more effort.
Those are which one? The AR ones, or
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
ARR one.
yeah, though that one's way more effort than ooh.
It's a pain in the fucking ass to get. Holy shit. It took so much time, and it's also just annoying bullshit. Like, not even fun time. It's just stupid shit that you're doing over and over.
You have to use like all your classes, right? You need to use like your crafters as well. Where's that?
This one I don't think I had to. I think I just or maybe I had to use one crafter for something, but I was already level 80 on a crafter, so it didn't matter.
Okay.
But some of them are very sick. Like, obviously this paladin one is very, very sick.
I wanted to do like a Eureka
Right,
one, and I did just enough to get the elemental armor, and then I called it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I was thinking about doing a Eureka relic, and then I looked at all of the Eureka relics quite a few times because I was already getting the elemental armor, and they all look so fucking bad that I was like, I actually can't justify the mental
there's
energy.
like a couple, but like I just don't have the motivation to grind it out at this point in time.
Yeah. The only one that looks like kind of okay to me is the Dark Knight one, but I would rather just use the Uru weapon than that, so.
I do like the Red Mage one. I think the Dragoon one is not bad. Well, certain ones. There's some of them that I'm like, there's certain ones where like I would stop before the final step. I'll say Heavensward is pretty good for the effort.
I was about to say, I think the Heavensward ones are pretty solid.
Yeah.
Spread in.
Line up. Confetti.
Ice fake.
What?
Whoa.
I do have the Paladin one done for Heaven's Ward as well. Those ones are so sick because it's like
Yeah.
flaming
Oh yeah.
red and blue. It's very, very cool.
The gun is very good from Machinist as well as the Dragoon weapon.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no.
I've conquered the
We've
Dancer.
only just begun.
Supports rock, out of ice. Also true Suzu, the bow is very good. Supports rock. Left.
Confetti. I mean, there's a few jobs in this game that obviously the devs love more than others for their
True.
weapons. Bard is for sure one of them. Paladin is also one of them.
I think Dragoon as well. It's very rare to see like bad Dragoon weapon.
I just find Dragoon stuff to look too similar all the time.
Still alive? Unbelievable.
Confetti.
I really must insist you die.
Look towards the eye. Look towards.
Spread in safe.
Look towards.
This might be like, I don't know how unpopular of a take this would be, but I feel like it makes sense to me that the Dragoon weapons are, like, I guess fire or good on average, even if they look the same, because Dragoon is like basically like Mr. Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
This is meant to be our
You know
I just wish they
whose
took
job
more
that-
risks or like did more interesting things with them. That's my biggest issue. Is I feel like every time I look at a Dragoon weapon, it looks the exact same as the last Dragoon weapon, just with different hues and tints, and that's just not my thing.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that's a crazy thing to say as a paladin player.
Bro, Paladin shields and the swords all look very different. Like genuine.
We'll agree to disagree with that one. Check oops.
One odd. Two even.
Future. Away from towers.
This is three odd.
I'm tight.
Group
Four even.
E. Future. Away from towers.
This is five odd. Six even.
Future. Away from towers.
Seven odd.
Group A. Tower soaks.
Eight even.
Future at the end.
A then cross.
A then cross. A then cross. Cross. Sorry about my movement on that one bait.
Oh, good. Left.
We actually just fucking kill it before that tank buster even registered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, our kill time, like, I was trying to help out a group, like, just checking their DPS for phase 2, because they're just trying to make sure they weren't having issues, and, like, I couldn't compare our kill times, because our kill times are, like, a solid, like, 6 or 7
Team?
seconds ahead.
Team? I may know what you're talking about.
Yep.
You're in for it now.
What's different?
Who am I talking
Our healers
to?
are good at doing damage.
That's
I'm
true.
talking to you, of course. Why, oh, you.
There's nothing to do with the paladin.
Right. Let's see if I can't take the reins for a
So
second.
much. Aw, quick, Suzu. Go, go, go. You got 2 seconds. 1.
The fact that you did Forsaken with all those effects on is crazy.
I know, right? I don't know how people do it.
It's
Yeah,
not
some
that
people
it
do.
wasn't because of the paladin. It was like you and David were also both better than their tanks, but the gap between the healers versus the gap between the tanks was like
Short water. Party to 2 short water. Stack on north side. Tank buster next. Start front back. Stay spread on the sides after. Spread. Look at your debuffs. Forward. Left counterclockwise. 4 left counterclockwise. Top sprints, 4 left counterclockwise.
Oh. I got your baited. Where's someone's gonna die?
It's not bad.
No, that's my bad. I baited you there.
I'm gonna invuln this one.
Okay. Underboss.
I'll take first hit of the next one.
Okay.
Away from Max.
I need a little help if I can get it.
I've got big ambitions.
I'm gonna be missing Fane on the earthquake.
Go.
And now a big body
That's out.
Accretions are me and Andy.
So but Andy, look for Kefka. Kefka's
Kefka
at 1. Right staff. Look at your debuffs.
I think
I
you were
died
too
to
close.
the cone. No, I was not too close. I died to the cone.
Someone died before the cone went off, from the looks of it.
I think it was Saba. I saw him get a damage
How
down.
did I still got a damage down. I'm not sure how. Because I was just...
I think Fox died, and then the earthquake went off, and that's what killed us all.
No,
No.
I died.
Saba got hit by stray earth first, from the looks of it, I think.
Oh yeah, I guess
How
it
did I
took
get
like
hit by
600k. Yeah, I guess you probably died, and that gave everyone else.
And then that triggered us to being low, and then the shockwave killed us, from the looks of it.
Yeah, I think you got hit by the slam Saba.
Oh, that's
Straight to the slammer with you.
Yeah, because when the
I'm not sure
second
how I got
slam
hit by
goes
that
off,
because I thought I reacted pretty quickly, but
it's all good. Just gonna pull again.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
Oops. That's the wrong X.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these
Would I be scared for later?
nah, everything will be fun. Spread out.
Line up. Confetti.
Both real.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Quartz rock. Out of ice. DPS rock. Right.
Confetti.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive?
Fuck.
Unbelievable. I really
It's fucked. I forgot which direction counterclockwise does.
I did. No, who knocked me back?
This is awkward.
Says going around the world.
I tried to jump off and I hit an arrow.
Sai wants us
Herring
to think about
Hill.
what we did.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Out.
Line up. Confetti.
Both fake.
Line, sinker.
feel you
The
guys.
tank buster welcomes you, Sai.
Wait, he is confetti.
Oh,
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 wait.
okay.
I saw the rescue attempt, Andy. I don't know why my brain didn't do the close pattern there.
I saw you wandering to like the lightning only, and I was like, no, Sai, no.
No, I tried to go for that one pixel in the corner.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Oh.
Stack out.
line up. Confetti.
Both real.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Quartz rock. Out of ice. DPS rock. Right.
Confetti.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable. I
Confetti.
really must insist you die.
Away from the eye. Go away.
Spread in safe.
Look away.
Go away.
Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Tag groups.
One odd. Two even.
Passed. Between towers. Let's do farther.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
Back in.
Line up. Confetti.
Both real.
Hook, line, sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Supports rock. Out of ice. Supports rock. Right.
Confetti.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Might be a little fucked up.
Let's see.
Look away from the eye. Look away.
Spread in thunder. Spread in thunder.
Look away.
Look away.
With that guy.
Guess I'll have to spice things up.
I will save my pot for Forsaken.
Yep. Same.
Intriguing! This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter! Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Okay, groups.
One odd. Two even.
Missed. Between towers.
This is three odd.
Group B, tower soaks.
4 even.
Passed. Between towers.
This is 5 odd. Six even.
Passed. Between towers.
7 odd.
Group A, tower soaks.
8 even.
Future at the end.
D then cross.
D then cross. E then cross. Cross.
Oh.
Don't forget to pot. Gonna be potting about 5. Pot now.
Right.
Big.
Nice gaming gamers.
Apparently, no one's death and DPS matters.
Oh, by the way, now that I'm caveman who discovered fire, I don't need to do M12S anymore. This solved literally every problem I've ever had on Monk.
Oh, let's go.
Hey, thank God I don't remember that fight.
No more Rep 1 reprog.
I still think I might go get a samurai weapon because I kind of want to play it anyway, but it's not like a I am annoyed playing Monk anymore situation.
It's Simrise, but
I mean, in a few weeks, there's also going to be the relic too.
Yeah.
not true. Actually, Stare, in a few weeks we just farm weapons here. Then we don't need to go into M12.
This guy is
Bold of you to assume they'll unlock the tier.
debuffs going out. Short fire, party to 2. Short fire, party to 2. Spread on north side. Tank buster. Start front back. We're gonna stack after. Stack. Look at your debuffs. Four left counterclockwise. 4 left counterclockwise. Up sprint.
Yeah, sit up.
Under your boss. Away from Exta.
Big ambitions and a big and now a big party to match.
Accretions are Stare and Andy.
Stare Andy Accretion. Look for Kefka. He's at B. Left rolls. Left rolls.
Take this, and one of these.
Your debuffs.
DPS 1. DPS and support 1-1.
Think Buster.
Need the DPS
Away
to
from max up.
We're behind
Captain
chaos. We're gonna be going right after stack.
4.
One, 2-1-1 DPS swap.
Yeah, I mean, the DPS didn't take the tether from me, so I took 2 lasers.
I
and-
tried, but you were running away with that tether because you had both of them.
I mean, I was standing
I
still
even-
for a while before that.
I was on the other side, so it took me a while to see the tether because he was literally on the other side of the boss.
I see.
And then when I noticed, I tried running. I even dashed, but I could not make it.
Just like from what I could see, it looked like you were running to get the support tether, Suzu, because there was one right under Chaos, or not Chaos, Kefka.
The support? No. It was not. It was not under. No, they were both like.
No,
north.
there was one straight north and then one west of Kefka.
Was
And
it?
you were running for the west one, yeah.
I could have sworn I looked at Kefka, saw nothing.
It's probably a good idea, or like good practice in general, to just like keep
Run
your
back to
camera
mid.
fixed on Kefka until you need to look at something else.
No, but that's the thing. Like, I think I'm just blind because I swear I was looking straight at Kefka and saw nothing.
Thunder.
That's why I started going clockwise.
Let's see. Let's see.
I mean, I believe you guys. I think I'm just blind.
I think so.
Yeah,
Like
so-
what I did, if it's
Fox, did the tether spawn on you, Fox? Or
the one tether spawns on me, yeah. But like, so maybe it would be helpful if I just share my screen quickly so I can show
Wait.
like what I
'Cause I'm-
was doing
yeah.
there, because I think I was
because I'm
able to.
wondering if
figure it out
Suzu-
okay.
I'm wondering if
Kefka was
Suzu
on
wanted to-
3, so Suzu has the C one. That should be right, no?
No, I think the problem is the tethers might have looked funky to Suzu because of how they spawned, but
Yeah, I'm wondering if
Yeah,
as they
but
spawned, Suzu didn't see the other tether and went for the next one clockwise to where he was.
Yeah, it's more I want people to watch so they can see how I was thinking about processing where the tethers are in that moment, because you're not going to be able to see everything just like with how the tethers spawn in. So like what I did is when I was looking for my debuff here, I'm like, okay, so I'm going to be a tether, right? Suzu goes and grabs his tether. That's fair enough. Right here, the way I have my camera is I'm basically thinking whatever tether spawns out of my camera range, like that one can't be my tether, right? So I'm just looking for the 75% of the arena that could be my tether potentially. Or sorry, the one behind me that spawns in. What I should say is like the one that's out of my vision, that one could be my tether. But like I'm mostly just looking at Kefka to see if a tether's spawning from him. And then in this case, I see like there's one at Kefka. I don't see one anywhere else in my vision. So I instantly turn around and I see the one there. So that's when I start to like go over and I'm standing still here because I'm like waiting for the person to pick up the tether. But that's kind of how I'm trying to process it, is like one part of the arena you can't see and you just have to like think about what happens if a tether is on that part of the arena and try to look at the rest of the arena. But I would certainly recommend looking, like, I don't know who said it, but looking at Kefka, because
I think
that's the easiest way.
Just say real quick. I think what happened here is because the tether went onto you so quickly. The way my camera was positioned, because it was angled right away, I didn't see it right away.
for the DPS,
But that's
at
my
least, there's
bad. That's
only-
my bad.
Yeah, at least for the DPS, if you're like a DPS and not an accretion, the tethers that you can have to pick up, since they always spawn on cardinals, right? The tether that the DPS would have to pick up can only be on relative northeast and south. So always like if you always point your camera like in the vague direction of Kefka or like parallel to Kefka, you should be able to see all of them.
And the tether never doubles up in the same spot between that like first set and the second, or the first tether and the two tethers that come after. So that might also help just orient yourself as well, because if you're taking a tether, like this is for any DPS, not just you, Suzu, but like if you're taking a tether at C, you know for a fact, like if Kefka is at A, that your next tether has to be at A or B, right? Like there's no possibility for it to be D in that scenario because of how the tethers spawn in.
Yeah.
Remove markers, please. Godspeed.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
are you
just fucking
fucking
kill
back to
myself.
the main tank?
A rebellion has occurred.
I spent like 3-ish hours today rederiving something from like from a paper, only to discover that the only
The
to
what?
discover what
It's doing his opener. He can't think.
Dude, I'm staying on the edge of my seat here.
I spent 3 hours deriving something only to discover that I didn't actually have to do it, and the issue I was running into is because Mathematica is the dumbest program ever written.
Oof.
Imagine
That's a
needing
rip.
to go through that instead of just knowing things a priori. It's crazy.
What I'm saying.
Stack in.
Oh my god, I don't have a tether.
Line up.
It worked out.
You derived that successfully.
Confetti.
Both real.
Nothing bad happened on the DPS side.
Nope, absolutely
sure.
nothing. What do you mean happened? Nothing happened.
I don't see damage yet, so nothing happened.
Yeah. There's no inting in Bossing Say.
There it is, Hungry. It's you bad.
DPS rock, out of ice.
Real water stock. Sorry, just practicing.
DPS rock. Right.
Confetti. I learned last pull that you can get confetti twice in the same pull, and I'm sure that's happened to me, but I've just never noticed until then.
Were you shook?
Not really. I was just like, oh.
Yeah, it's weird. I complained about it once. I got it twice, and I was like, what the fuck? That's so unfair.
It's probably better though than you getting all defamation during Forsaken, yeah?
As a paladin, it honestly does not matter if I get defamation.
That's true.
Fuck you.
Monks, though.
Fuck you.
Yeah, my bad, guys, for dealing damage. I'll just fucking end my life now.
No, don't end your life, you're too sexy.
Confetti. Sorry, I shouldn't talk during that.
Guess who got confetti twice this bowl?
Not you, right?
Look towards the eye. Towards.
Spread in thunder.
Look towards.
Toward.
Don't know how I made that, but we did.
You guys just like have your camera literally looking at the eye, not even in the direction, just in cases.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm paranoid. I'm very paranoid.
I was
I
gonna
just
say,
look. I
because-
just look at north.
Yeah, because the boss is dead by that point, I literally have, like, nothing else to do other than just point my camera in that direction and spam meditation.
I keep forgetting to pawn on first GCD when we have clean pulls.
The Forgetter.
I know, it's actually kind of griefing.
So you're why we keep killing it quickly.
That's true. My DPS just goes too hard. The triple red mage combo. Check groups.
1 odd. Two even.
Future. Away from towers.
3 odd.
Group B, tower soaks.
4 even.
Future. Away from towers.
This is 5 odd. Six even.
Past. Between towers.
This is 7 odd.
Group A, tower soaks.
8 even.
Past at the end.
B then stay.
B then stay. B then stay.
Left.
You know what's kind of crazy is I don't even need to like use my ranged there anymore. I can actually just fully green the melee uptime. Monk is crazy, yo.
I see what's going on here. Oh, you're in for it now. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, of course. Why, oh, you. Right. Let's see if I can't take the reins for a spell. There's nothing I can't do. What other toys can I throw in here?
Debuff's going out. Short water, party to 4. Short water, party to 4. Stack on north side. Tank buster. Front back, front back. I'm gonna stay spread after. Stay spread. Look at your debuffs. Be right clockwise. Be right clockwise. Top sprint, be right clockwise.
Tank busters. Debuffs.
Under boss.
Wait for max up.
Accretion's going out.
Accretions are Dan and Andy.
Dan and Andy look for Kefka. Kefka at B.
Kefka.
Right stack, right stack. Look at your debuffs.
DPS 1.
Be mindful of where Kefka is.
Kefka's B.
DPS and support 1-1.
Away from X-Step.
Tank Buster.
Look for Kefka. Get behind Chaos. Behind Chaos.
Okay.
Right, we're stacking. Stack at B.
One, 1-1.
Momo.
2-1-1 DPS swap. 2-2-1 support swap.
Get behind
Kefka C.
Chaos. Look at Kefka.
Wait
Sides.
a second.
Buster.
Should be 2-2-2 next, yeah.
Yeah, 2-2-2.
Yeah.
3-2-2 DPS swap. 3-3-2 support swap. I'm about to die.
Look at
Yeah, I
Chaos.
can get Kefka 3.
Look at Chaos. Start front back. And then we're going to be left, rolls after. Look at your markers. Rolls,
B2A. B2A.
3 DPS and support 3-3.
Look for Kefka. To
Support
sides, to
3.
sides.
Kefka D.
What's that, Heather?
I'm supposed to have that.
Yeah.
Okay, just
D is new.
look at D
D
is north.
DPS
Look
away.
go in between D and B.
DPS
Steelers
start B
north.
side.
Oh,
DPS
it's
stack
DPS
one.
stack first.
Okay, DPS stack.
I went to the wrong side.
I'll be 50 can. Oh, that's tragic.
Oh.
Okay.
I got hit by the tank buster because I'm stupid, but I was able to get my tether resolutions, and then because I died to the tank buster, I unfortunately also died to white hole.
It's all good. When you were you had one of the tethers there, Saba. I think if you don't have the correct tether, make sure that you're not moving around too much, because you were kind of like running back and forth. It made it a little hard for me to pick up the tether from you.
Yeah, like I was worried that like I was trying to make sure that you got it, and then also I was worried that we were just gonna overlap. So,
Yeah, I get you.
And again, we did. It was the old like I seem stopped on my screen, or like you did. So then I wanted to maneuver to you, and vice versa.
It's all good.
No, that one's cursed as hell though. If you have east and have to go to west.
That was good. You go again.
Dude, I was
We
trying to
gotta-
res like someone at some point. I was like, "Where are my super ethers?" And then I realized my pot was still in cooldown.
Can I get a line uppies this pull?
You can try. We've now that we've seen like Black Hole a little bit more, how do people feel about the potential doubling up the tether for that like second, for the two tethers that come out together? Do people like what we're doing right now, or do they think like mentally it would be easier to try to double up that tether there?
Double up as in
Like the second
like
tethers.
the double tether strat thing.
Yeah, the double tether strat. We don't have to, but just thought I'd bring it up.
I'm fine with what we have now. I think I don't really have a.
Spread out.
I know. This is kind of. We should probably just reset because David has.
Oh.
Actually, yeah. I mean, we can just reset.
Can someone refresh me on what the double tether thing is, by the way, before I say give an opinion one way or another?
So, like the first tether that goes out, one person gets that.
It's
The next
Correct.
two tethers that happen right after, one person would do two tethers at the same time. And then
So
the
the
same thing
moment
for
be
the
the-
last like sets that are happening where it's like,
this.
yeah, thank you.
I feel like that could get a bit cursed, where like depending on where the tether, like the second tether is, like the run, like the second, like
I
where they
think-
would have to go grab the second tether while maintaining possession of the third tether of the
I
first
think
tether.
it's.
might be
I
cursed.
think the
they're
advantage
right next
to
to each
this
other.
strategy. I think the advantage to this strategy is I think it specifically makes it easier for David if he's first in line. I think this helps with it, but I otherwise don't see an advantage of it.
I do think
So
it makes
because,
the movement for the tanks much easier for that first tank buster too, because like trying to go from having a tether into the position with X death is pretty. It's not like impossible to do, but it can definitely feel pretty tight sometimes. So that's one thing I do see as a pretty big advantage for the like doubling up
Okay,
tethers.
so how would the order change then? I guess like it'd be-
Support does the first tether, and then the DPS grabs the double tether. And then on the fourth tether, the support does the double tether first, and then the DPS does the last one. It's
Oh, so it's
the
like
move-
it's like in the picture sheet of the like the giant cheat sheet that someone posted a while
Yeah,
back.
the first initial one had that in it.
Okay. I
The-
mean,
all of
I
the-
don't mind
all-
trying that. That like that like if even if it's a marginal improvement, it's still an improvement. Like I guess what's the downside to doing this?
The downside is that we have to remember the new prio going forward if we decide to try it. The double
don't think it's
tether.
terrible.
Okay, so the thing with the double tether though is that in both cases when so I think the fourth tether double one is the one that sucks, because with the first double tether in the first set of tethers, the DPS who's doing that one can predict where they're going to spawn, because there's
Yeah.
only 3 locations, there's only 3 locations, and relative to Kefka, like relative south should always have one, I think. So in that case, what you would need to do is you would like stand like by south a little bit and have one tether snap onto you, and then move left or right, and then you have 2 tethers. Suzu, you know the X-shaped thing where Fox took 2 tethers and then, like, they shot it in an X-shape? That's, like, literally what the strat is.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to do it for the like third in line though. We could just do it for the first set of tethers that are going out, because I think that's the most problematic one. And I mean, I haven't seen the last set enough to feel if it's problematic to do double or if single is like okay. So I don't necessarily think we have to do it for everything, but I do think it would be helpful to change the first tethers to be the like tank or healer that's one takes the first tether, and then the DPS that is one that doesn't have accretion, they would be doing the double tether. Because like we talked about, where you're going to, right? Like if I am one and I'm taking the tether here, as the DPS, you know that it has to be across and they have to be right next to each other. So like the next tether that you're going to take as a DPS would have to be A and then either D or B. So it's pretty easy to pre-position.
I think actually if we were going to do this, we might want to do a hybrid like you suggested, where we double tether the first one and do the last one normally.
Yeah.
Just to be sure, what you're saying is like basically these 2 pictures we're doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That does work.
Yeah, I definitely think it would make the movement for the tanks much more consistent for that first tank buster, and I think it would also help just keeping the boss in a spot where it's much easier for the boss to not be moving around, for people to not get confused and be under X death.
Okay, so what?
I'm fine trying
so
it if people are willing.
Just to confirm, we will be changing how the first two tethers work, and then nothing else. Like in
Yes.
terms of
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that.
Suzu, basically all you have to do is, if you're DPS first in line, look at where the first tether is that spawns, and when the support goes to grab it, go opposite of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you go opposite of them and then a little bit out of the party, then one tether should snap to you, and then you just have to go grab the other one.
Yeah, and you just stand, like, if the tether spawn at C and D for you, you just stand in between with them at 4, like max melee or whatever, and not hit the party, obviously.
So, like, okay, so let's say, just to make sure I understand, so like for me, I'm a range, so like I guess it doesn't really matter too much. But like, let's say it spawns on C, the two tethers are C and D, right? Like, where would I be standing relative? Like, I know if I stand out here, it's going to just shoot outwards just
I
fine.
think
But if I wanted to,
the marker should be fine.
the marker
Yeah.
should be fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. And also, Suzu, I can just like say that, like, or Dan can mention like double DPS. So
I would prefer if I continued to call the
Yeah.
mechanic. This is a really easy adjustment for me to do.
okay. Less talking for me. I will take that always.
And now one just super quick clarification too for you and anyone else, Suzu. It doesn't change any of the swaps that happen after that. So like for you, Suzu, right, if you double tethered as a 1 or first in line, you would grab the first tether from Kefka, get shot once, and then the DPS who is second in line would take that first tether from you still. So it's not changing anything else other than the tank or healer that's 1 grabs the first tether, the DPS that's 1 grabs double tether, and then everything else is the exact same. I do have a feeling that like double tether for the third would probably still be better, but I want to actually see it more because I don't think we're really in like a flow at that point yet to even suggest thinking about
That
double
one
tethering.
that one was very chaotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do think once we get there more, it would probably be worth it to double tether that when we're a bit more comfortable.
I think we'll just sort of see like how the tethers spawn.
Yeah.
Stacking.
Line up. Confetti.
Both real.
I obviously can't make a concrete statement about it since I haven't seen it enough, but I feel like the advantage to doing the double tether at the start is because you can super easily pre-position with it to eliminate the running you have to do, or like the extra running you would have to do, but because the fourth tether set on the double one there happens immediately after you're like done resolving mechanics, you can't pre-position to make the second tether easy to grab.
Yeah, that's definitely fair.
Supports rock. Out of ice. DPS rock. Left.
Confetti. confetti.
I really must insist you die.
Look
Look
towards the
towards.
eye. Look towards.
Spread in thunder.
Guess I'll have to spice things up.
That was a paladin moment for me, I'm not gonna lie.
You do a ranged attack.
This
I was
clearly isn't your
all the way
first
at the
time.
wall in the wrong spot.
This is meant to be our
Holy paladin moment.
bastards, aren't you?
Okay, groups.
One odd. Two even.
Future. Away from towers.
Three odd.
Group B. Tower soaks.
Four even.
Past. Between towers.
This is five odd. Six even.
Past. Between towers.
Seven odd.
Group A. Tower soaks.
Eight even.
Past at the end.
D then stay.
D then stay. D then stay.
That fucking stuck. My god!
Why didn't you just use your Holy Spirit?
I did use all of my Holy Spirit equivalents for ranged, but I had to plan it.
Do you feel holy now?
I do.
Hell no.
I just fucking had a paladin moment, dude.
Right?
Oh, don't die, David. Got you.
Come on, come on, come on. Alright, good.
I see what's going on here. Oh, you're in for it now. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, of course. Why, oh, you. Right. Let's see if I can't take the reins for a spell. There's nothing I can't do.
Oh!
You just get autoed?
Let me heal up
Yes.
Saba. Thank you.
Holy emergency clemency.
Go.
Much appreciated.
Short fire party to 3. Spread on north side. Buster. Start front back. You're gonna stack after. Stack. Look at your debuffs. A. Right clockwise. A right clockwise. Hop sprints. A right clockwise.
Wait, what?
And 3.
Sorry,
I good.
I was looking at one.
During limit cut, is X-Death casting some bullshit, David, or is he just like
No.
actually able to move?
He moves.
Because Chaos just randomly will be doing something, fucking jerking it, I have no idea, but will just not move even when he should be able to move. It's very fucking annoying.
Dude's temperamental.
Back out.
Line up. Confetti.
Lightning fake.
Don't you think you've won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS rock. Out of ice. Supports rock. Right.
Confetti.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable. I really
It's
insist
fuck.
you die.
Oh.
What happened? Oh.
Oh man.
I think it was Suzu mixed up the arrows.
Oh, I see the one that would have thrown you off of the edge.
Oh. The southwest arrows I see. I was like looking at it, I was like, that seemed fine. Then I looked, I was like, oh, that's not fine at all.
Arrow that turns you into the MD screenshot where he's standing off the ledge.
You really do be like that. This is what we call ultimate madness setting in.
Honestly, man.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Guys, guess whose static is currently not making the P2 check with pots during Forsaken?
Is it the one that I think it is?
No, it's Lynn's. Unless that's what you were thinking of.
Spread in.
Confetti.
Lightning strike.
How bad is it missing?
Yeah, what are they missing?
Apparently bad enough that they're missing it with pots in a 2-minute and also melee LB3.
No?
It's a clean run, right?
What the fuck?
Poor Lynn.
How is that possible?
We've only just begun.
And DPS rock out of ice.
Lynn Elmgaze Torture Nexus.
Supports rock. Left.
Confetti.
Well, that's a clean run too, right?
I would love to inquire, but I have to wait until I'm not pressing buttons.
Poor Lynn.
Well, she said his Goop's DPS check makes her sick.
Now we know why.
Still alive? Unbelievable. I
Confetti.
really must insist you die.
Look towards the eye. Towards.
Snack and thunder.
Look towards. Nice move, Stan.
Not every day you get to do the melee uptime jump into the safe spot.
Don't worry about it, Suzu.
Clearly isn't your first time.
Oh fuck, I forgot you said that.
Holy fuck, this man held it for 3 minutes.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
Okay guys, I potted properly this time. Holy shit. It only took
Potter.
like an hour and a half into the session.
Lynn has clarified it's a clean run, and the only death is the tank dies to the one at the very, very end of the phase.
Oh god. Check groups.
One odd. Two even.
Passed. Between towers.
Three odd.
Sorry, were we cones or defams?
That was a big time.
Group
Guys
B. Tower
Saba
soak.
and I are defams.
Four odd.
Oh, we were cones.
Oh, my
Passed.
bad.
Between towers.
It's five even. 6 odd. Or
Future.
Or 6 even.
It's even. Future. Away from towers.
So be 7 odd.
Group A, tower soaks.
8 even.
Passed at the end.
1 then stay.
1 then stay. Stay.
What did I see that made me think I was a fam? That's a 1.
I don't know how much my brain tried when you asked me that. How much I
Bro, I was also
saw-
fucking confused as hell when people were
I
talking.
saw DFAM, but then I said cone to myself, and I was like, wait a minute. One
Right.
of these thoughts is wrong.
Maybe that's what I also did.
Bro, I should really just save a melee combo.
I haven't been potting in P2 at all because I guess I could just pot whenever, but I've kind of just been saving it.
Yeah. Like really, unless it's like, unless something happens, like some weird run happens where people die, but we all don't wipe the Forsaken, like it should be reasonably clean.
Oh wait, apparently it gets better. Apparently they're blaming Lynn for this because they're saying that the people she's carding is the reason that they're not making a 2% check.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
2%.
yeah.
Oh.
Cards maximum make up
Definitely.
0.5%.
Definitely.
That's
insane.
That's
fucking
insane, bro.
She should leave.
She's already planning on leaving.
Okay, good.
Fix him later. I don't understand how this boss moves. He just does whatever the fuck he wants.
He's chaos.
Holy true.
Debuff's going out. Short fire, party to 3. Short fire, party to 3. Spread on north side. Tank buster. Front back. Start front back. We're gonna stack on north after. Stack. Look at your debuffs. See right clockwise. See right clockwise.
Go left, I'm sorry.
Huh.
There goes all the reses.
You're in the right spot, Fox.
Oh, okay.
I took Andy's spot, and it fucked everything up.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Sounds like Lynn Scoop needs to do more damage.
So the double crazy thing about that is that their DPS comp is like Monk Reaper or something, and then
Still-
Machinist.
That's just a skill issue from the group in general.
But apparently, she's carding the Reaper right now, which is technically a worse card target than Monk by like a little bit, but also she's carding the Reaper because the Reaper told her to.
The static sounds dumb as hell.
That's what I'm saying, bruh.
stack in.
Line up. Confetti.
Water safe. Water fake.
I mean, it's always the really bad players who look for the most like niche random shit instead of the obvious stuff. Like, obviously the DPS just need to do more damage. It's not like, oh, you know, if we did this really hyper specific thing, it's like, no, you guys are just fucking trash. There's no other way to put it.
Yeah.
But it's like really bad players look for really complex things instead of the obvious stuff.
Supports rock. Nice. Supports rock. Left.
Confetti.
Oh.
I'd be scared.
I wasn't in that sack, but good job, guys.
My chain timing. What the fuck?
There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable.
Confetti.
I must insist you die.
Look away from the eye. Away.
Spread in thunder.
Look away.
I hope that didn't stab you. Oh, thank God.
Okay, so see, this is like a formative learning experience for Lynn, because like she's had all like the good and like god statics, so she was like she just has to have one to like just get a greater appreciation.
That's true. Well, I guess I don't know her past and statics, but you do have to go through some bad shit before you can understand.
You know the
how good
picture,
got.
you know like the like gray cat with a helmet? Yeah, that's what her past static experience is like, having subbed in for like one of them like 3 times.
Amazing. Check groups.
One odd.
Blah 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 blah. Holy
I don't think
shit.
Sai's supposed to be there.
Is that the right tower?
Yeah, just get the
Yeah,
shit
that was the
out.
right tower.
Oh fuck.
You were standing right behind me. I was like, what is this man doing?
So we were Group B as well.
Yeah, I thought you were in the left tower. I thought I was in the
Wait,
right
he wasn't
tower.
even Group A?
No,
We were
no,
Group B.
That's crazy.
Dude, I didn't know you could fail Forsaken that hard. You killed everyone with your code. That's crazy.
I'm actually impressed that Sai managed to do like both parts of Forsaken wrong. Like the group and the spot is great.
I was in the right spot if that was the left tower, okay?
What does that mean?
If that was the left tower, I was in the right
Business
spot.
What business do you, a healer, have in that tower?
No, I wasn't.
Unless you're the
so
DFAM,
fucking
but like
funny.
still.
That was so funny.
In an alternate universe, he was correct.
True. Stack out.
Line up.
My sides. Lightning fake.
What's that meme where it's like, if my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bicycle? Like, that's basically what you're trying to tell me right now, man.
That's really open to take closer.
Guys, we have an issue.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
We have an issue.
He does. He
I
can't.
can't.
die.
I can't. I
We'll
can't.
be
die.
fine.
That's the
Yeah,
I
issue.
think we'll be fine.
Okay, we'll try. Let's
Will?
try. Might as well
Okay.
see.
Sorry, we only have load-bearing Scholar DPS and White Mage DPS, not load-bearing Dancer.
Yeah, that's fine. Trust. Supports rock. In ice. The solution is actually to pot on this 2 minutes since we don't need the pot on P2.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that.
Supports rock. Left.
Pot.
Remember to pot here.
I'll kill myself.
Betty?
as
Yeah.
soon as I do
throw,
next up.
yeah. Throw tech and
Devilment, all of that, and bye guys.
Get him up.
Alright guys, my Devilment's still there.
let's go.
True. Should be fun.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
We're a little bit further behind than I thought.
We'll see what happens.
I'm
We're missing southeast. Okay, this is not salvageable now.
Okay.
No, that may have been me actually. That's my bad.
Oh, good. I was very curious though whether we could have made it.
He's at 23. I think we could have made it.
Oh, another 30, guys!
I think he would have made it. I think he should like 10% after that.
Missed opportunity to stay ahead of the Dancer.
Oh, true.
Damn, I can't believe you missed it.
I'm gonna be real. I'm not even looking at the DPS. I'm always bottom.
That's a healthy mentality to have, King.
I think that's why I couldn't play healer. I couldn't take the mental boom of always being at the bottom.
No, that's why you play White Mage, so sometimes you deal more damage than your main tank.
True.
Rather fucking die. No offense, Andy.
Spread out.
Line up. Confetti.
Both fake.
White Mage is like the Dark Knight of healers.
I
I always
don't
thought White Mage
understand
was
what
more like the warrior of healers.
I'm at 24% crit rate with my food on. I just checked, so that's interesting. With a scholar and dragoon, 23% actually. 22.
DPS rock. In ice.
Can't relate, I have 51% crit rate.
DPS rock. Right? Oh,
That was DPS rock, right?
that was DPS
Yeah.
rock.
Yeah.
Have you all seen that video of that guy who's like He's like screaming at a pan of burgers, and he's like, "Oh yeah,
I don't think so.
I'm getting ready to hurt myself."
I've seen this.
I don't know if I've seen this one team.
I'll send it to you. It's so funny.
Would you rate it better or worse than the thick water video?
It's probably better, honestly.
Better? Damn.
Yeah.
It's a high bar.
I don't know, like the face Badland Chugs made after drinking that was insane.
I love the thumbnail of that video. He looks so sad.
Stack out.
Line up. Confetti.
Both fake.
New mouse is good.
Nice, dude. I thought you were tilted. You've been a little quiet today, King.
No, I'm just, work is tiring. I am not tilted at all.
That's good.
Supports rock. Yeah, nice.
That's why they call him Invincible Mental David.
DPS rock. Left.
Confetti. Yeah, I had to answer like 2 or 3 service now tickets today, so I'm kind of fucking deep.
Dude, it's
Bro.
not the service now tickets.
That's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
Yeah,
we're
IT.
actually gonna have an IT team at the building with the new company. I'm so happy.
Holy
Until you
Dude, I
fucking
want
hate
the
them in
IT
like
to
2
really
weeks.
fucking throttle.
No, it's better than having to deal with the dog shit like an AI chatbot.
That's
No,
Holy
that's so
shit.
true. You can throttle the AI team if they, or the IT team if they don't do their job.
Confetti.
Really must insist you die.
Look away from the eye. Look away.
Stack and Thunder.
Look away.
Every one of my interactions with IT has just been like that I know more than you meme.
Dude, I know not all IT is like this, but I swear the IT in my company just exists to make our lives like infinitely like just more annoying with the way they keep changing security
often than
protocols or
not-
adding random BS.
More often than not, they're just severely under budgeted and understaffed.
Yeah.
It's not actually their fault most of the time, but I do agree that that's the perception.
It's like it's just annoying because like they had us swap to like authenticator, which is fine. And then they like decided one day for the VPN you start just log in using fingerprint. I was like, bro, like why? Check groups.
1 odd. Two even.
Passed. Between towers.
3 odd.
Group B, tower 6.
4 even.
Future. away from towers.
This is 5 odd. Suzu's dead. 6 even, but
Future, by the way.
I'm very surprised to hear you say you got cleaved. Were you a little too close in? Because the baits all looked really good to me, but it's, I guess, hard to tell sometimes. You might have been too far in, because I'm only asking since that was one of the only times that I remember actually thinking, like, damn, these baits look really clean.
There was one cleave that was very off, yeah.
Oh, was there? Okay. Oh, damn.
Oh my
okay.
god.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Oh my
Never
god.
mind.
Wait, how? Damn, that's a shitty snapshot. Everyone was like stacked perfectly too.
Yeah, that's why,
Yeah.
like, to me, it looked like we're all stacked very well, but okay. It's gonna pull then.
I mean, someone was probably just late when it.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your
Wait, going back to Lynn's static, do they have logs? I want to take a look at who exactly.
I can ask for them during the break.
Yeah.
I'm like almost
Maybe
certain
you
it's their
do.
monk player, but I
I'm
would
sure
like
all
to
of them are
see.
bad, just from, like, the discussion.
Yeah.
Spread in.
Line up. Betty.
Both real.
What I was going to say about IT is, like, I'm in kind of a weird role because I am sort of support, but I'm, like, pretty elevated support specifically for M365 stuff. But I still have to spend most of my time just rerouting tickets back to lower tier support people being like, dog, you didn't do your job.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're like a manager, kind of like.
It's like the highest... it's kind of hard to describe. I'm not really a manager, but I'm like a senior analyst.
DPS rock. Out of ice. DPS is rock. DPS rock. Right.
Betty. It's more that I help with, like, our cloud stuff, in particular for M365, so it's a lot of random shit that comes in, to be honest. It's like provisioning Power Platform environments, stuff like that.
Yeah. Like at the end of the day, like my organization's owned by like an insurance company, so I understand why there's a lot of security measures, but I'm just confused why they keep swapping security measures.
That's because I hate you.
Confetti.
They must insist you die.
Look towards the eye. Look towards.
Stack in Thunder.
Look
Look
towards.
towards.
I will say on software, I don't know what Trellix is for except to suck up a bunch of computer resources.
I don't know what the fuck Trellix is, so
You're better off not knowing. It's
I'm sure it's some
Every
dog
time, like-
shit app that monitors stuff.
yeah, maybe, or just like records stuff where all it does is exist to suck up 30% of your CPU.
saw this is unrelated. I saw a Reddit post the other day that was it was on like me IRL, and it was a screenshot of a r/chatGPT post that was like I'll just post it during the break. It was really fucking funny.
Okay, I'm curious. Check groups.
1 odd. Two even.
Future. Away from towers.
3 odd.
Group B. Tower soaks.
4 even.
Past. Between towers.
5 odd. Six even.
Future. Away from towers.
7 odd.
Group A. Tower soaks.
8 even.
Future at the end.
See then cross.
See then cross. Cross.
Right? What the fuck did you guys eat? Holy shit.
Your butt.
Hey, yo?
Yo?
Yo? Dude, we killed that, like, at least a GCD or two before the Tank Buster icon even came out.
Send the log to Lynn.
No, she's gonna crack down.
Static. This is how you're fucking
Yeah, just show us that. Tell her to send it to their side and just tell them their shit.
Make sure that she posted with no melee LB, no fucking pots, or not enough pots
It's like
for
first
sure.
GCD pods.
I did my first GCD pot.
Same.
I
that was
big
disgusting.
Rising Phoenix to that pot.
Also, like to say that I saved a melee combo as well. Like, that's actually just straight up insane.
Holy 170k, new record.
Holy shit.
Holy. That's insane, man. You got fucking gamers.
Debuffs out. Short water. Party to 1. Short water. Stack on north side. Tank Buster. Start sides, and then we're going to stay spread on north after. Stay spread. Look at your debuff. D, D right clockwise. D right clockwise.
Let's keep Rezzers alive.
5 Andy.
David's gonna.
Oh.
Wait, they went off again? I'm confused.
Oh.
I wasn't sure if you'd have your. That's my bad.
Rip.
Woo!
What the? I'm gonna rewatch that because I'm very confused. I swear to God, I had look at. Oh,
We
never
have
mind. I'm
to
just fucking dumb.
reinstance anyway.
I am. I'll be a break time, I think.
Yeah, that's my bad.
10 minutes.
Someone posted. Oh, wait, I just want to know that poll. What were we eating? Like just. I gotta look at this.
I'm looking it up.
This is poll what 16?
Yeah.
No, it's not a bad snapshot. I'm just fucking stupid.
Dude, Andy was pumping. Holy. Everyone was pumping, I guess. Like, we killed that thing at like, I don't even know, like 6:13, 6:12. Jesus.
I think we killed that guy at like
I don't think it like 6:0 something, I think.
our DPS went to 0 or like close to 0 by like 6. The phase ends at 6:31. I'm pretty sure we killed it at like 6:15 or something.
Yeah. I mean, 266k is like by far the highest I've seen on that phase. Like we're usually like I've usually seen us around like 261. Like we still comfortably clear, but this is like absurd. Sheesh.
I cannot believe that Saba is ahead of that black mage.
Well, I mean, if he had the cards, he would be definitely ahead.
Yeah,
He did have
looking
the
at
cards.
Looking at this monk's rotation makes me want to fucking vomit. Holy shit.
literally, the only people that aren't a problem in that phase DPS wise are the healers. It like literally everyone else is at least a couple thousand to like 6,000 below where they should be.
Dude, dude, the monk isn't even pressing 6-sided star when he goes out for the far ones.
Bro.
Also, he just loses an entire fucking perfect balance at the end. It's crazy.
That's insane, man.
I didn't change my
Countdown.
glam. Fuck!
Also, food check.
Oh, I should have bought more some pots. I only have 12 pots. Oh.
Well,
I know what
clearly we
happened to Suzu.
Well, clearly we don't need them, so...
Yeah, I'll probably just hold them till P3, maybe. Or even then. Did not. Andy sees all our dead bodies.
I haven't actually looked at what anyone is doing in that log. It's just like
I just
obvious
look at
if your check is that bad with that many things happening on this fight, which
There-
I know the check is not that tight, then that's just fucking insane.
It's like moderate mistakes across the board from their DPS. It's crazy.
Some of them are horrendous mistakes. Like I looked at that black mage log and I'm like,
The
37.
Black Mage is
RDPS.
probably the biggest one that sucks bad, I think.
It's like the black mage follower the machinist, but even the reaper is at least like 2k below like where like
The Reaper is like 2k
average.
below where they should be, but also but like the Reaper's damage, all things considered, is like fine because that
Yeah, but-
job is like broken.
Yeah, which I'm assuming like, you know, also like caliber player for like a 2-day a week like type of static or like 4 hours. Red out.
Line up. Confetti.
Both fake.
These are the players Evolve mode was made for.
I'm just like amazed that no one in their group has like looked at the stats for like that specific phase on like FF logs and been like, guys, maybe we are the problem.
I mean,
No,
it kind
why
of
would
is
they?
like the WoW thing. I know not all of you guys have played WoW, but like in WoW, you just as a tank or a healer get blamed all the time when it's like maybe about 90% of the time your DPS are fucking dog shit.
DPS rock, by the way, out of ice. DPS rock. Supports rock. Right.
Confetti.
Definitely fucking crazy how much of a difference a good DPS makes in WoW.
Oh
Yeah.
There's like, I mean, I'm sure there's things worse, but like, there's nothing. I feel like it's nothing like the feeling of knowing that like you can't make the check is just a horrible feeling.
It's very demoralizing, yeah.
There's no way that didn't work.
Because it's not like a quick, you can't make quick improvement to fix that. It's like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Still alive?
That was my spot.
I really must insist.
Really? I was double left.
I needed to
Did you
go
go
left too.
If you
Oh,
had
you-
double left, you should have been C, right?
Were you left
Yeah,
down?
if you were double... Saba, if you were double left, you would have been here and here.
Yeah, that's where I was. No,
I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking bad. I don't care. I'll go again.
really good.
I'm confused though. But I had left arrow and down.
Should've been
No,
corner
I'm
and
just
left.
bad. Okay.
No, you're Fox.
I'm honestly really fucking bad at arrows when it's like the corner. I don't know why, but I just find
I
it
think
hard
it's
to like get
because-
the spacing down in the corners.
Yeah.
So then it like fucks with my mind.
Yeah.
Hey,
like for me, I
Fox?
definitely like wiggle to
It's not
adjust to like
okay.
make sure I line up with both cardinal like markers.
I actually found when I was trying to do that, it like made it worse for me. So I don't even know.
Spread in. Both real.
Holy confetti.
Susan, I know you don't have like the best thing, but with some of the movements I see, it's like you do kind of live in the servers.
Sorry, I gave you that like hella late. Thinking about shit.
DPS rock. Out of ice. Supports rock. Left.
Confetti.
What? There's no way that didn't work! Still alive? Unbelievable!
Confetti.
I really must insist you die!
Oh fuck! I didn't fuck up a corner arrow for once.
Let's fucking
Oh.
go.
Look towards the guy. Look towards.
Spread in thunder.
Towards.
That guy.
I can get him.
Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
All pot forsaken.
True.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
No, since we're calling that for now, I'm point Unity.
Aren't you?
Check groups.
One odd. Two even.
Future. Away from towers.
Three odd.
Group B, tower
I got hit
soaks.
by a cone.
Rip.
Sorry, not a cone. I got hit by one of the baits.
How are the baits getting messed up? Like it feels like we're all there. Like that would seem clean on my screen unless someone thinks differently.
It seemed pretty clean. We were stacked pretty tight.
Too far, too
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, the clones like jump to the position that they're like doing the kick from, so you don't. It's not enough to just be like in front of the boss. You need to be like at max melee
Yeah.
away from the boss.
Okay, so maybe
Or a
it's
little
like
bit-
the stack was too. Okay, just be mindful then of how close you are to the boss when baiting the both far and past.
Analyzer shows the same situation that happened to Suzu earlier. One of the clones that were farther to the side got shot through the tower on the right.
Yeah, it must just be the max melee thing.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm gonna count down.
My first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Back in.
Line up. Betty.
Both fake.
Don't you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports rock. Out of ice. Supports rock. Right.
Betty.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I
Betty?
really must insist you die.
Away from the eye. Look away.
Spread in safe.
Look away.
Away.
What? Oh,
We get Dan.
Guess I'll have to
Forsaken pot.
Tricky. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Got groups.
1 odd. Two even.
Passed. Between towers.
3 odd.
Group B. Tower soaks.
4 even.
Future. Away from towers.
5 odd. Six even.
Passed. Between towers.
7 odd.
Group A. Tower soaks.
8 even.
Passed at the end.
B then stay.
B then stay. B then stay.
If you haven't potted, make sure to pawn shrines.
Pot now.
Left. Man.
No, we need the melee
I really
LB
don't
and
need-
everything too.
I don't even need to like melee combo there even with the death. Holy. I'm saving that from now on. It makes my P3 life so much easier.
I see what's going on here. Oh, you're in for it now.
I think I'll be using the 2 melee LBs there.
I'm talking to you, of course. Why, oh, you. Right.
Okay, under your
Let's see
boss.
if I can't take the reins for a spell. There's nothing I can't do.
Ooh, 186 this time?
Holy.
Debuffs going out. Short fire, party to 3. Short fire, party to 3. Spread on north side. Tank buster. Start sides. We're gonna stack after at north. Stack.
Marvelous sensation.
Look at your debuffs.
I don't know you.
B. B left counterclockwise. B left counterclockwise. Hop sprint.
Little raising hand.
This is
I do not understand that.
Fox, I think you might
I was
have
literally
both.
like locked in fucking. I was locked in tank LB. I don't know how it's possible I turned around.
I wasn't in the right spot, but someone was in my spot, and that was an open spot, so I took it.
The mechanic doesn't work if you, like, misorder them, I guess. I mean, like, I guess it would kill someone, but I think you need to, like, tell them to move and go to the right spot anyway.
I
Which I
have
guess I
lived
also
if
should
I've
have
been in the
done.
wrong spot before, but yeah, I mean, we have made it at least to the next part with some people being dead. That I get what you're saying, but I don't necessarily want to just like throw the run away if someone's in my spot.
That's true.
There's definitely a chance we can live. But I think one thing for sure for Limit Cut is if you're a 1 or a 2 or an 8 or a 7, you need to get to your spot fucking fast. Like, I think that's causing more problems is like the people who are anchors are not in their spot fast enough that it's making everything else harder to like parse where you're going. I know that time we had a death from David. I just mean in general. Like, I've kind of noticed for a few pulls it feels like people aren't in the correct spots. So we always have like 1 and 2 and 7 and 8 like instantly in the right spot. It's going to make everything much faster.
Get in.
Line up. Betty.
Both fake. Yeah, I think part of the issue is that everyone's stacked on the 7-1, so it takes probably like a second or two to just even figure out what number you are.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, like, I like move out a little so I can see mine, but like the speed that I go to my spot is the speed that I process the number and then look at the arena. I think I'll naturally move faster if it's one of the easier ones.
DPS rock. Nice. DPS rock. Thank God.
Betty.
What? There's no way that didn't work! Still alive? Unbelievable!
Confetti.
I really must insist you die!
Away from the eye. Away.
Snack and safe.
Look away.
Away.
Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
That groups.
One on. Two even.
Future. Away from towers.
It's 3 odd.
Group B. Tower sucks.
4 even.
Passed. Between towers.
No, that was totally my fault. I clicked the wrong button.
Was the button a plunge?
Shadow
We all-
tried instead of
we
Salt and
wish.
Darkness.
Oh, right.
Wouldn't it
I
be
actually
cool if
forgot
we
Dark
still
Knight has that because I don't play the class.
Wouldn't it be cool if we still had plunge in the game?
I wish. Dude, I miss Rough Divide every day of the expansion for Gunbreaker.
Yeah,
Like the new one just feels so slow.
it feels
Rough
terrible.
Divide
Even if they
misses
made it
you.
so it doesn't do damage, I would gladly
Yeah.
take Rough Divide back because the
Yeah.
animation is like a
The
villain.
animation was sick.
I know they like changed the animation for sure because they wanted look for like the same reason that like pressing a marker above your head helps you remember you're an accretion, like because they want people to know it's a skill that doesn't do damage, so they changed the animation. But like, why'd they have to make them all so much worse?
True. Back out.
Line up. Confetti.
Oh, fake. One glorious moment I was above stair in aggro.
Do you mean ahead of the Dragoon?
I had a true ahead of the Dragoon.
No. We've only just begun.
DPS rock, out of ice. DPS rock. Right?
Confetti.
What? There's no way that can work. Still alive? Unbelievable. I
Confetti.
really must insist you die.
Away from the eye. Wait.
Stack in thunder. Stack in
Away.
thunder. Stack. Stack. Stack.
I can get that guy.
Guess I'll have to spice things up.
That's our load-bearing white mage.
Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Tech groups.
One odd. Two even.
Cast. Between towers.
Three odd.
Group B. Tower soaks.
Four even.
Past. Between towers.
This is five odd.
I'm sorry, I'm playing so bad today.
It's all good.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Stack out.
Line up. Confetti.
Both real. Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah, let's just kill ourselves.
You can't say that.
Let's keep ourselves safe. Keep ourselves safe from damage down.
How safe we talking? Hey, no
Does
worries.
Mr. Happy say that?
Does he?
Probably.
Speaking of demoralizing for like meeting the DPS checks, top was pretty fucking hard for DPS checks on content, and we did not
was
have the
rough.
best comp. I wouldn't say our damage dealers were all terrible, but like our comp was pretty bad for phases, at least for phase 1. So it just made like hitting that check reliably very hard. And then once we got that down, trying to then figure out what are we doing on phase 2 to meet that check as well, made us reconfigure phase 1. So we had to like prog that a bit. And then we got to
Yeah.
phase 3 and we had to do the exact same fucking thing to like, or I guess
Yeah,
phase
yep.
4, the intermission. It was so miserable because like you're on phase 4 and now you're reprogging the checks on phase 1 and 2 because you have to move all your shit around with pots and everything. It was fucking miserable.
And it's funny because in PF too, what you would do for like certain jobs would depend on what comp you ran.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, we had
like it was
Dragoon.
kind of interesting, but like also like it was like it in like PF it was a massive pain in the ass.
our comp was just like really bad for the fight. We had a machinist, and they weren't a bad player. It's just machinist is not good. We had a Dragoon, which is not good for that fight in P1 at all. Very, very bad for that fight. And we did clear with literally the 0 percentile Astrologian for the fight, to give you an idea as to like how bad that damage was. So yeah, just overall was not very good.
Dude, how do you actually get 0th percentile on Astrologian when a lot of your damage comes from hitting other people with buffs?
They don't GCD damage.
Yeah, I think
guess.
for like phase 1 and for some other stuff, she was just trying to save the game. Like, was not really trying to play the video game, because she was not doing too well, to be honest, during Prague, and then eventually she was doing slightly better, but like I think a lot of that came from her just not even trying to really deal damage anymore.
Brandon.
Line up. Betty. Betty's nuts.
What I think.
Nuts is a pretty good one.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
DPS rock. Advice. Supports rock. Right.
Betty.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable. I really
Betty.
must insist you die.
Look away from the eye. Look away.
Spread and safe.
Look away.
Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Pet groups.
One odd. Two even.
Pass. Between towers.
This is 3 odd.
Group B, tower
4
soaks. Future. Away from towers.
5 odd. Six even.
Pass. Between towers.
7 odd.
Group A, tower soaks.
8 even.
Future at the end.
2 then cross.
2 then cross. 2 then cross.
Cross.
Hook.
I need to. Can you turn your stance off for a second?
It's been off, yeah.
Left.
What a beauty.
Actually,
Fuck
insane.
that up.
I can carry basically a full gauge now into the next phase. That's insane.
I see what's going on here.
If only this cutscene weren't here, then you could end the fight with a melee combo and then resolution
True.
at them while they're in a line.
Dude, I had that same thought.
I'm talking to you, of course. Why, oh, you.
Holy fuck, I'm at 30k.
I can't take the reins for a spell.
260k.
Goddamn.
Oh my, this, sorry, I'm gonna need to move him back again, this fucking guy. Short water, party to 1, short water, party to 1. Stack on north side.
Sorry, I accidentally popped bubble early. We won't have that for
Buster.
the tank LB.
Start front back. We're gonna stay spread after. Stay spread. Look at your debuffs.
There's no bubble here, FYI. Just keep that in mind.
Two right clockwise. 2 right clockwise. Pop sprints.
Sorry.
We need someone on 1.
Wait, what? Oh, 2. God, I'm so fucking dumb. Lord, I am falling asleep at the wheel.
Quickly injecting everyone with caffeine. You get an IV drip. You get an IV drip. Everyone gets an IV drip.
If I do that again, I'm probably going to go grab a thing that will provide my body with nutrients.
Emergency rations?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Additional emergency rations.
So please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Stack out.
Line up. Confetti.
Both fake.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Supports rock. Out of ice. Supports rock. Right.
Confetti.
I should not be up here.
Are you thinking about engaging in some tank buster eating?
Honestly, I just like was hopping around and then until I didn't realize where I was.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist
Confetti.
you die!
Towards the eye. Look towards.
Spread in safe. Words.
Look towards.
Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing! This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Okay, groups.
One odd. Two even.
Cast. Between towers.
Speed 3 odd.
Group B. Power soaks.
4 even.
Future. Away from towers.
5 odd.
I got hit by the fucking thing again.
Cast.
Is that only
Like-
happening when you're right odd stack?
Yes.
Let's take a look at the footage because this
It's
is like
happened to
probably
me
the third or
once.
fourth time.
It's happened to me once before.
Yeah.
I think you're probably just standing too far to the right.
Like,
I
the
know-
bait itself is like fucked, isn't it? Like, or is that not the case this time?
I mean, I don't know, but it's fucked like all the time. Like in that same way, it is wrong all
Yeah.
the time.
I've
Like even
been-
before tonight.
Yeah.
I've been
Oh no, that
standing-
one is really bad. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been standing in the same spot for this stack the entire time we've been progging it.
Yeah, like
Yeah, that's a really tight stack, and we're all pretty far out. And
Is someone moving early? Maybe.
The only thing I can guess is one of the melees, either tank or melee, standing too far for the bait, causing the clone to be further out. That's the only
like
thing
we're
I
all
can think of then.
stacked.
Wait, but I thought the way the mechanic worked is that the
Wait,
can you check? Wait,
hold on.
is the clone's
Oh.
position based on where the past and future baits on the previous set go? I thought it was that
Yes.
the.
Hmm.
Can you check
'Cause
the
whoever-
set before that?
Let's
Yeah,
see.
that's said before that. Let me see. The last pull, it looks like Fox was too
Hold on.
far out, maybe.
I was in melee range. Like I'm on my
You
screen
were-
in melee
Uh,
range. Max melee
According
range.
to the analyzer, you were max melee.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be max melee.
That's what we just talked about, being max melee, no?
No,
We're
no.
talking about
No.
for the close bait when you're far from the towers, like when you're on the boss's hitbox.
So sorry, what are we talking about now? We're
So-
we
so
talking about the
there's
past
two
future
thi-
baits?
Yeah, there's two things that happen. So there's the past future bait on the even towers in which the 4 closest players get hit. For that one, you need to be on the box's hitbox ring. Then when the party moves, you go stand max melee to bait the clones because the clones do 2 position based things. They spawn based on where people stand for the baits, and then they jump based on where people stand at max melee here.
Look at the second image Stair posted. You're supposed to be on or very close to the boss's hitbox there, instead of max melee.
Oh. I see. Okay. I did not realize there was another part to that mechanic at all because like intuitively it does not make any sense that there's any other part to that mechanic. So I need to be closer in when I'm in that spot.
You want to
Yeah.
be on the like right outside the outer hitbox ring.
I see. Okay. That's my bad. I honestly had no idea that was a thing at all.
Yeah, it's really unintuitive that it like both the position where you stand and then also the position where you like. Because that one was pass.
I've been doing
right?
that same thing like consistently every time there, so it's likely just been me that's been fucking up that bait because yeah, I always have been standing max melee to not get hit by the cone or not be too close to the cone person.
That's amazing that hasn't killed us before tonight.
Yeah, that's Forsaken has too many like weird things like that. Like that actually does not intuitively make any sense in the slightest how that mechanic works because you're doing a bait for the clones and then you also are your position for the clones after matters from the bait. Like it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
This mechanic has too many weird finicky things with it for sure.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for the weird finicky things, this mechanic would be, I won't say like
Range player
completely
speaking.
free, but really, really bad.
I think it's one of those things where it's like if we had like progged it like earlier, it probably would have been like more clear, I guess. I think it's one of those things that's like lost on the way the raid plan was presented, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it probably is something like that. It's also likely a thing where like maybe you guys found it out early in Prague and it's never come up for me.
Yeah, the part where you stand like on the outer hitbox ring for to like help bait the clone was something that we discovered early in Prague and fixed before you got back.
I see.
Back in.
Confetti.
Oh, for real?
Well, my bad for trolling that mechanic for a couple weeks, guys.
I'll be honest, I'm amazed. You know, this long for it to...
Maybe
Don't
I've just
even
been like
worry about it.
scooching more and more out without realizing it.
Yeah, that might be the case. Like, yeah. Because I don't think, like, I think
yeah,
we would have
that's-
noticed, like, we would have noticed earlier if that was the
Yeah.
case.
Don't you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS rock. Nice. DPS rock. Left.
Confetti. And like someone needs to remind me to take my Popeyes out of the microwave later.
Oh shit.
Microwave.
The microwave, yeah.
Dude,
I got Popeyes today too.
Bro, I just got the
Go
tendies.
tanks. I did too, bro.
Bro, that is so
Holy.
cute.
The co-tank synchronicity, dude.
Holy shit.
You guys plan this?
No.
Did you guys like
Still alive? Unbelievable.
Confetti.
I really must insist you die.
Is the eye? Towards.
Spread and save.
Towards.
That's dead.
Rip that guy?
Ain't that better.
This is definitely an everyone pot during your good
Yeah,
burst
I-
window angle. He just lost one William Gage.
It's your first time.
Honestly, I just end me. At this point, I have to do Forsaken without
This
anything.
is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
Pot whatever your best burst window is.
He only lost 3 melee combos.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Check groups.
One odd. Two even.
Future. Away from towers.
This is three odd.
Group B tower. Oh. Slide Suzu 20.
Wake up!
Wakey, wakey. The real question is, what sauce did you guys get?
I got the honey hot, dude.
Got barbecue.
Dude, honey hot is pretty darn good.
Is it hot honey or honey hot?
I think it's hot honey actually. No, it sounds better. Like honey hot just doesn't feel right.
just don't like honey anything.
Did you get the spicy ones or the regular?
For the tenders?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they have spicy tenders. I would have, but I just got the regular. I got the spicy
The spicy
sandwich.
are good. Hmm.
Spread in.
Line up. Confetti.
Water fake.
What?
Cheerio.
I still did not know they had spicy tenders.
You guys need to stop talking about chicken right now.
Dan's getting hungry.
I'm getting hungry, and I think there's an emergency rations watching the stream.
Supports rock in ice. Supports rock. Left.
Confetti. %.
Holy shit.
You die?
I fucking wish.
There's no way that didn't work! Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must
Betty.
insist you die!
Away. Away from the eye.
Spread in safe.
Dude, you were like a full, 2% behind where we usually were, because
To spice things up.
Fox, died or something.
I fucking emotionally died. I'm literally below 24% right now. It's fucking crazy.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
Emergency rations are looking so good right now.
Check groups.
One odd. Two even.
Passed. Between towers.
This is three odd.
Group B. Tower soaks.
Four even.
Future. Away from towers.
Five odd. Six even.
Passed. Between towers.
Seven odd.
Tight.
Group A, tower soaks,
8 even.
pass at the end.
D then stay.
D then stay. D then stay.
I did something extremely illegal that pull.
Left.
Alright, just try to get to your spots fast for limit cut, and then I know it's been a while, but go up to the pictures for double tether if you need to.
I see what's going on here. Oh, you're in for it now. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, of course. Why, oh, you. Right. Let's see if I
Under
can
your
take
boss.
the reins for a spell. There's nothing I can't do. What other toys can I throw in here?
Debuffs going out. Three, party to 3, it is short fire. Spread on north side. Tank Buster next. Start front back. Gonna stack after. Stack.
Marvelous sensation.
Look at your debuffs.
Jealous? Enthralled? I don't get you.
Three left counterclockwise. 3 left counterclockwise. Hop sprint. 3 left counterclockwise.
Tank
Away from
busters.
X-Stat. Under your boss.
Quick reminder that we're doing the double tether.
Yeah, good
Thank
call.
you. Away from next death.
I've got big ambitions and a big attitude. And now a big body to match.
Accretions are Suzu and Sai.
Suzu Sai accretions. Look at Kefke's at A. Right stacks. Look at your debuffs. Remember, whoever is 1.
The port first tether.
Pull it first.
Double tether.
DPS double tether.
Tank Buster out.
Get ready to look at Chaos. Get
Kefka
behind
C.
Chaos. And we're going to be in rolls. Look at your marker rolls.
3B2.
We'll be 1-on-1 after this.
1-1-1. 2-1-1, DPS swap. Ah shit, sorry Andy.
I got it.
Look at Kefka. Get behind Chaos. Out
Kefka
to the
D.
sides.
Buster
I got Suzu.
away from XF.
Wait, Max F. 222, yeah?
2-2-2 is the next one, yes.
Okay. 222.
Three, two, two.
How did that double clip feel? I feel like you ran everywhere for that.
I don't
Me?
think you were pre-positioned for it.
No, Saba. Or whoever
Yeah,
grabbed that.
That was
double
under.
clip.
I'm not. I kind of forgot how it was baited, so I just yeeted myself all. I went to Andy because like the tether's gonna snap, will like grab it, and then there's no tether, and I was like, okay, well I gotta look around and just run it all over the arena.
I know I shot Andy with one of mine, but I'm not really sure how I was supposed to adjust my positioning for that. I grabbed the DPS tether, and then there was one directly on the or a black hole directly on the inner cardinal, so I stretched it past it.
Let me see where Andy dies here. I had a good view of you killing Andy because I had to take the tether from Andy right after.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it just shot because I was too slow. Wait, wait, can you go to the one before that? Because there was one where I shot Andy, I think, before he died also.
So
That is the only
I
one
think
that
part of it actually
Andy
was that
shot me.
Saba did not have his tether in a good spot. So basically what happened is like Saba had his tether kind of to the backside. So you went to grab his tether, and as you go to try to get into position, you kind of like move forward to go closer to the boss. But if Saba had his tether stretched by the intercard like closer in, then you wouldn't have needed to do that adjust, I think. And that's when you hit Andy, when you like went in right after getting the tether. So like one thing I guess would be if we can stretch it a little further just to make sure that doesn't happen. But two, if you end up feeling like you're picking up the tether a little bit later, make sure that you're not walking like towards in. Just try to point it out if you can, if you feel like you're late, and just lose the uptime.
I didn't even lose uptime for this. I saved a ranged attack for it. I literally just thought I had more time.
Yeah, but that's what I mean is like if you feel like you're not fast enough, then try to not do this stretch because you might kill someone.
Yeah, that
but
would
Saba
make
definitely
sense.
should have been stretched out more to start to make the pass off easier.
Yeah.
Stretch Sab out.
Yeah.
Stretch Saba out, torture chamber.
I do not like having one, given my rotation at, but I'll just save up enough resources.
Ranged player opinion discarded.
Fuck off.
I mean, that mechanic, everyone's doing stuff, but yeah, I love you, Saba, but for Forsaken, I can't respect a non-melee opinion in that mechanic. You are doing shot calls.
I mean,
so that's
honestly, I could probably flex, honestly.
big. You definitely
really
could, but
love-
it makes the mechanic like actually 4 times harder to flex. I'm not even joking. It's so fucking hard to flex in that mechanic.
Make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
Because even just the act of like trying to see where Andy is at all times takes up a lot of brain power.
I've made this mechanic easier for myself by like
Stack in.
Fucking bad. Yeah, I don't have confetti, so I'll kill myself after.
Don't fake.
specifically learning how like the towers like choose to give debuffs to people made like flexing for it easier for me because I don't always have to look at Saba. Looking at another person and extrapolating what Saba has helps.
That's too big brain for me right now.
DPS rock. Okay, nice. Supports rock. Right.
Betty.
I guess to give an example, if you're like soaking, if you're in the alpha group and you soak the first tower, and you look at the other person in your tower and they're a support, or at least for me, if they're a support, or not my partner, and they get the same debuff as me, then you're guaranteed not to flex, because the even towers are 2 cones and 2 defams.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I
Betty.
really must insist you die!
Look towards the eye. Look towards.
Stacking safe.
Look towards.
Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing! This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter! Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
The groups.
1 odd. Two even.
Yes. Between towers.
This is 3 odd. Four
Group B.
even.
Towers next. Passed. Between towers.
This is 5 odd. Six even.
Yes. Between towers.
Odd.
Group A. Tower soaks.
8 even.
Future at the end.
B then cross.
B then cross. Thank you. Cross.
Left.
going on here? No, you're in for it now. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, of course. Why, oh, you! Right. Let's see if I can't take the
Under your
reins
boss.
for a spell. There's nothing I can't do. What other troubles can I throw in here?
Debuff's going out. Short water. Short water party to 1. Stack on north side. Tank buster. Start sides, and we're gonna spread north side. Stay spread. Look at your debuffs. D right clockwise. D right clockwise. Op sprints, D right clockwise. Away from X step. Onto your boss.
Wait for Maxa.
Remember how we're doing tethers?
Yeah.
I've got big ambitions and a big attitude.
Debuff's going out.
Now a big body to match.
Accretions are Dan and Sai.
Dan inside Crucians. Look for Kefka. He's at 3. Right stacks. Right stack.
Take this, snap that, and one of these.
Support first tether, DBS pre-position for the next one. DBS double tether.
Away from
Out of
X step.
cluster.
Behind Chaos. We're gonna be going right stacks again. Go right.
Stack at 4.
One.
What?
I mean, oh my fucking god, it's the... I fucking hate this.
Behind Chaos. All the way to the wall.
I did the same thing you did, David. I thought the one that was over there was north, not slight to the side of north.
Yeah.
It's all good. Food check, by the way. Yeah, that's why I'd recommend doing that fucked up thing I was doing with my camera, where just like trying to look at as much of the arena with Kefka in vision as possible, and then if you don't see a tether, you know there's one like right behind you.
No, I didn't get lost on the tether. I like went to the wrong one because I was looking at Kefka and said that one that is by Kefka is north.
I see.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
Yeah, good job on the double tether, Susan.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
73%, 74% crit rate. Let's go.
Holy moly.
What the fuck?
Huge. Right in.
Line up. Confetti.
Ice pick.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Quartz rock. Out of ice. DPS rock. Left.
Confetti.
What? There's no way that can work. Still alive? Unbelievable.
Might not work.
They must insist you die.
Yeah. We shall see.
Looks doable. Maybe not.
Towards the eye.
Oh,
No.
Jump off the edge.
my bad. Next time before raid, I'm going to get more caffeine.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Back in.
Line up. Confetti.
Lightning pick.
Think you'd won?
That fucking triangle out of here, man.
No, we've only just begun.
Sports rock. In ice. Supports rock. Right?
Confetti.
I feel like triangle's a pretty like main tank type shape, you know?
It's definitely not as main tank as square. That's why I picked square.
Bro, how are you avoiding circle? That's like a shield.
No, you don't get it, Zach. You've been away from tanking for too long, man.
What do you mean? I just take the tier.
It's too long.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I
Confetti.
really must insist you die!
Towards the eye. Towards
Spread and safe.
towards
Guess I'll have to spice things up.
I'm a healer man.
Are you?
Intriguing!
I don't know.
This clearly
Maybe.
isn't your first time.
Dude, you play healer once and suddenly you're fucking in scholar jail forever.
True.
I don't know anyone else that's happened to.
Okay, so you can get out in like 3 tiers.
Bastards, aren't you?
Yeah, I gotta do my time.
Check groups.
One odd. Two even.
Fast. Between towers.
Three odd.
Group B. Soaks.
Four even.
Fast. Between towers.
It's five odd. Six even.
Future. Away from towers.
Seven odd.
Group A. Tower soaks.
Eight even.
Future at the end.
A, then crossover.
A then crossover. Cross.
Right.
You get the backflip off there.
You got damage.
No, I saw he got the damage down. I was asking if he backflipped to clear the damage down.
Fortunately, no.
Damn.
that was a fun pattern, huh, Fox?
Do you have the same thing I have?
What do you mean?
Or you mean for the trines?
Yeah, for triangles.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about, like, my Forsaken pattern was fucked up. So that's when you asked, I was like, just thinking of the shit I was doing going all around the world in every different spot. I had to remember like every fucking position for everything.
Right. Let's see if I can't take the reins for a spell. I can't do. What other toys can I throw in here?
Debuffs going out. Short water. Party to 4. Short water. Party to 4. Stack on north. Tank buster. Start sides, and stay spread on north side after. Stay spread. Look at your debuff. C. Left counterclockwise. C left counterclockwise. Top sprint. C left counterclockwise. Away from X step.
With mech stuff.
Remember, we're doing double tether.
Accretions are Dan and Andy.
Dan and Andy accretion. Look for Kefka. He's at B. Right stacks. Right stack. Look at your debuffs.
Support 1 DPS free position. DPS double
Away
tether.
from X step.
Buster.
Get behind Chaos.
Okay.
And then we'll be going right after.
1D4.
Left after, sorry. I did not mean right. That's my bad.
Good. 1-1-1.
1-1-1. DPS swap 2-on-1. Support swap
Okay,
2-2-1.
Chaos. Behind Chaos. All the way to the sides.
Buster, away from X stuff.
Ouch. Two.
I should have not done that.
3-2-2. DPS swap. 3-3-2 support swap.
Okay, Chaos.
Oh, I'm disconnecting.
Stay sides.
Shuttle.
Sides first. We're gonna be going left walls after.
D4C.
Here. This is 3.
Getting Andy.
Last tether.
Yeah.
Need someone in.
Go north. Tanks
Come
and
on,
healers.
cast again.
Tanks and healers at 2. DPS south. I can't tell who has stacks here.
I can't know other.
My bad, I could not fucking find Kefka in time.
It's all good.
That was a good pull.
Good pull though.
Yeah, the tethers are definitely getting a lot better.